Hey everybody, this is Perch, and we've got news of a new Captain America title. Now, we ended the Captain America run, the Ta-Nehisi Coates run with, as you may recall, the Red Skull was trying to dominate hatred in America through YouTube as a Jordan Peterson scion. You might think that's exaggeration, but no, that's actually what was going on. And the part of the master plan there was going to be that they would weaken Captain America and then let a girl, Sin, kick his ass. And then they would film this and put it out on YouTube, and it would kind of the demasculation of Captain America. All the viewers would be like, oh man, a boy got beat up by a girl? I don't believe in America now. And, thankfully they foiled that evil plot by recording the Red Skull talking about, how stupid people on YouTube are. And then it's like, oh, but we recorded it, and now they all know you think less of them. Anyway, that's how that run ended up. We then got the United States of Captain America, where Captain America and Sam and Bucky and John Walker even went around the country looking for people who were cosplaying as Captain America because the Wizard and Sin had stolen Captain America's shield and was using it to kind of discredit Captain America by, anyway, so that ended. And then we have a Captain America and Iron Man series that's going on right now that is featuring a rogue SHIELD agent, as I recall, actually working for AIM, anyway. So, finally, we are getting a new ongoing, knock on wood, Captain America title. And the Captain America, but it's Marvel. So we're not getting one. We're actually getting two Captain America titles. And, you might be surprised to notice, one will feature Steve Rogers. One will feature Sam Wilson. Both will be Captain America. We're getting Captain America Sentinel of Liberty, which is a Steve Rogers version, and we're getting Captain America Symbol of Truth, which is a Sam Wilson version. Now, this is amazing because Marvel has never before had two Captain Americas running in separate titles at the same time. This has never actually ever occurred. They've actually never had a Sam Wilson and a Steve Rogers Captain America running at exactly the same time. This is a first for Marvel, in the last 3 years that they have done. So clearly it worked out really well last time because it led to the blockbuster event, Secret Empire. But in this one, basically it kicks off with an issue 0, which will be both, it will be Captain America, Symbol of Truth, and Sentinel of Liberty. I don't know how they're going to name it. But anyway, Captain America 0, which will feature both. And they're going to be going up against Zola. And Zola's going to do something heinous. It's going to help push Sam Wilson back into the Captain America costume. Now, if you've been keeping track at home, we had this kind of pretty lengthy storyline that Rick Remender did, where Rick Remender came in after Brubaker. And Remender had Steve Rogers kind of aged up further in Dimension Z. Then or at least more time passed in a blink. And then it led to some more kind of feelings of isolation. He had this son ish that he had adopted. And then this introduced kind of the kids of Zola, sort of. And then when he came back, again, he was more disillusioned. He gets aged up. He loses some of his super soldier stuff. And he winds up handing the Captain America shield over to Sam Wilson. And Sam Wilson had been involved in the backup of the storyline. It actually took a while to get there. Sam Wilson gets the shield. He becomes Captain America. He immediately, the storyline that Nick Spencer, who took over the titles, decided to run was he doesn't deserve the shield. And then he was fighting people on the border and a bunch of racists. And, and some parodies of social justice warriors were also in there. And then pretty quickly they decided, like, oh, hold on, we can't have old man Cap running around, so let's de-age him. And so they bring him back through this standoff inter-company crossover. But in the process of de-aging him, they also made him a Hydra sleeper agent, and that's what led to where we are now. The conclusion of all that was Sam Wilson kind of giving a speech of like, I'm proud of being the Falcon. The Falcon is my identity. I am, I'm my own man. And then, but now he's not his own man anymore. He's a Captain America, which makes sense because ultimately what they're looking at here is like, hey, why doesn't this comic book look more like the Disney Plus series? I mean, to be blunt, that's what we've got. So we've got Sam Wilson. Now he's getting a new shield. The shield is separate but equal. I shouldn't describe it that way. Anyway, the shield is his own shield. presumably made from adamantium that they've grown on Krakoa using plants. I don't know. But anyway, he'll have his own shield. And they're going to try this one again to have a Falcon series or a Sam Wilson as Cap series. Those of you who have been listening to my channel for a while know I like Sam Wilson. I like him as a character. I like the Falcon identity. I think it's I don't think it's helpful to have him as Captain America for Sam. I don't think that the role of Captain America is somehow too, he can't obtain it. Certainly not because he's black or anything like that. I think he could certainly be Captain America. The problem is that there's been an established Captain America, and they also established Sam Wilson with a pretty cool identity of his own. So to kind of take that identity away and be like, you get to be another Cap, even in the article talking about this, they're like, Captain America will be a little bit like the Green Lanterns, where there will be multiple of them. It's like, that's a bad thing, though. Like, this has nothing to do with can he earn it? Of course he can earn it. First of all, I mean, he's a fictional character. You can do whatever you want. But obviously, a black guy can be Captain America, can be a major hero, can be whoever he wants. The question is that good for Sam? And I would argue that no, actually, the Falcon was a good identity, and there's a lot more they could do with it. But now he's going to be Captain America #2. Or Steve Rogers could be Captain America #2, and he could be Captain America #1. I don't know. Whatever you want to do there, Marvel. But as soon as you find yourself writing the sentence, they'll be taking up the Captain America name together, Green Lantern style. It's like, you fucked up. That's what that means. Anyway, for me. Now, who's on the creative team? So Captain America Sentinel of Liberty, the Steve Rogers version, will be written by Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly, who just wrote the Kang the Conqueror limited series. So Jonathan Hickman's not going there. Meanwhile, there will be also, the writers are Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly. The artists are Carmen Canero. Okay. Now, over on the Sam Wilson Sentinel of Truth, or wait a minute, Symbol of Truth, Sentinel of Liberty. I'm not going to keep that straight. That will be written by Toki Onobuchi and be drawn by R.B. Silva. Now, R.B. Silva's a good get. Like, he draws, R.B. Silva's great. Place your bets now. R.B. Silva will not be on the title by issue 4. That's just, I'm going to put that down right now. I think that will be a launch artist for a couple issues, and then he'll be gone somewhere after issue 3. That's my prediction. Hope not. I love R.B. Silva. I'd love to see him on an ongoing title. That would be wonderful, but I have my doubts. Both of these are listed as ongoings. They're both, the Captain America Zero is going on sale in April, and then presumably we'll get these ongoing titles in April-ish or May or spring. We're getting them in spring. However long you want to have as spring. But anyway, 2 Captain Americas. Cool to see Sam Wilson given a bigger profile. That's nice. No issues with that. Again, it feels like it's limiting as Captain America, but what we've crossed that Rubicon some time ago. So, that's where we are. So what are you buying? Are you buying one Captain America, both Captain Americas, neither Captain Americas? Are we getting Guy Gardner Captain America coming in soon? Can we get what's D-Man up to? Can we get homeless Captain America? Is he still homeless? I'm not. Or sorry, is he unhoused? I'm not sure. Anyway, give Sam some respect. I hope that this title accomplishes that in some way, and give Steve Rogers some respect as well. He's a cool character, and maybe you could do a storyline where he's not disillusioned with the state of America and questioning his role as Captain America for the 5 billionth time. That would be delightful. Thanks for listening.